I'm here to give you the details on how to create interesting stories on Fabula. The initial step will be accessing the Fabula homepage using the URL www.fabula.io. With this, we can access the Fabula homepage. As you all know, Fabula is a digital storytelling platform where you can convert your content into digital format, publish it on all the platforms, and be a star. Everyone has a story to tell. Here we give you the option of creating your own stories. You can log into Fabula using your Facebook account or your Google account. Once you click on this, it will ask for your Google details. Once you provide them, you can log into Fabula. The same occurs with the Facebook as well. Let me give my Facebook details to log in. Once this part is done, this is the screen what appears. Here is the option create new story. Once you click on this, it will ask for the title of the story, the author who's gonna create it, and the cover page. So let's start creating a story on Popeye, who is our childhood hero, a famous cartoon character. The cover page of the story will be a Popeye image. These are all the preloaded images. Let me select one of them and create. So this is the actual workplace where we are going to create the story. Here are the details of how to use the buttons and the tools. Once you are pretty aware of them, close. And this is the actual workplace where we are going to create. These are the elements, effects, widgets, and search part we provide under Fabula. And this is the help bar where it gives the details of how to use the tools, the effects part, and everything. So let's start up creating the story on Popeye. The story goes like Popeye will meet Olive and he ends up fighting with Bluto to win Olive. How he wins. This is the story. So let me browse the image of Popeye where he'll row a boat to the nearest port. So this is the image Popeye rowing his boat to the nearest port. Here is the option where you can drag your image to whatever extent you want, and this is the pull handle where you can relocate your image, and this is the option to delete your image. And if you want to add some text to the image, here are the different text boxes and different callouts we provide. Let me add a callout on behalf of Popeye where the callout says, yes, I found some port finally. So here are the different options of text font, and here are the different options of colors for your font, and this is the bold, italics, and underline format for your font, and this is the pull handle and the delete button, so you can relocate your text box wherever you want. And let's look into the effects part. This is the touch effect, this is the shake effect, and this is the page effect. The simple thing you need to do is just drag and drop the effect. Once you simply drag and drop the effect, here are the different options of the touch effect. Suppose let me click an audio file. As Popeye is rowing a boat to the nearest port, let me add an audio file of wave sound, so it gives more effect on the reader who is reading the story. So once this is done, it will be same deployed onto your mobile. So the effects part is done. So the next part of the if you want to add the next page to the story, here is the option. So the next part of the story will be how he met Olive, the introduction of Olive. Olive is the daughter of Olive, so she's already been promised into the hands of Bluto. So this is the image of Olive and Bluto, and but accidentally Olive falls in love with Popeye. So this is the image of Olive falling in love with Popeye. For this reason, Bluto and Popeye will turn to be enemies, starting disliking each other. So let me add the text saying the scene for Olive. Both Bluto and Popeye will start fighting with each other. So the next page of the story will be fight between Bluto and Popeye. So let me browse the image of Bluto and Popeye fighting with each other. So I can just drag the image, relocate it, add some effect to this. At a time I can add all the effects. The touch effect, the shake effect, the page effect. All the three I can add at a time. If I don't like, I can remove them. So right now I'm adding a shake effect. Let me add a bounce effect. Yeah, an audio file to this. With touch effect I'll add an audio file. As they both are fighting with each other, let me add an audio file of running feet. Yeah, this is done. Once this is applied, it will be same deployed onto my mobile. Whenever I shake my mobile phone, I can hear the audio of running feet. So let me add a text. Luto and Popeye ends up fighting for live. So the next interesting part of the story will be Popeye intakes spinach. So as we all know, this is the interesting part of Popeye show, where he intakes spinach and suddenly he boosts up his muscles and energy, where every child loves to see that. And I still remember that show, the Popeye show. So here is our hero intaking spinach to boost up his energy. Let's add a text of saying intakes spinach to boost up his energy and wins upon glitter. So this is the case. Let us add some effects to our image. Let me add a touch effect with the audio file where when he opens a spinach tin there is a metal clang sound, right? So let me add a audio file of metal clang sound. So that is done. So the next part of the story is a happy ending where he wins upon Bluto and at the same time he wins Olive. So here is the happy ending for our story. Here is Olive, Popeye sailing in a boat, and you can add text to this saying happy ending. Happy ending. Yeah. Once the story creating part is done, you have three options. Like you can shelf the copy to your bookshelf, you can save a copy, personal copy of your own, or you can publish it. Once you click on publish, you have two options: make it public or share via Gmail. If you click the option make it public, it will be available on Fabula platform for all the users who have logged into Fabula. If you want to share across within your close group, you can click share via Gmail. So let me click make it public. So book permission changed successfully. Now the book is available on Fabula platform. Now you are the owner of a ebook with your own story. Isn't that great? Yeah. Go create some interesting stories. Bring the creator inside you. Enjoy creating stories. Thank you.